more days and many adults will be casting their votes.
Yeah, this political election is, well, let me tell you, as a parent, it's been a treat to explain all sorts of concepts to my children. But this is a good time to teach kids about the electoral process and civic engagement. And so we're glad to have our pediatrician with us, Dr. Gigi Chawla from Children's Minnesota, to talk about kids' issues, how to get kids excited about politics, health issues for kids, part of this. We had a discussion once with my oldest when he was in daycare. He came home all worried he was never going to be able to see his doctor again.
Oh, no.
Because someone at daycare had said Obamacare was taking away all the doctors. We, of course, were concerned it was a teacher. It turned out it was another kid who was just talking about so kids talk about this stuff.
They do.
Interesting.
Yes, they do. And I think it's a perfect opportunity to make sure that as parents you really educate the kids on the issues, not just the figureheads of who politics is about these days, but what the issues are and make sure they get accurate information.
So how can parents kind of start this conversation up? Because I think sometimes there's so much happening and maybe it's a little bit harder to bring up some of those conversations about it, but maybe starting with voting could be a good place.
Yeah, I think, you know, we're talking about voting everywhere. Honestly, kids can't get away from it. They're hearing everything that you're hearing on the playground and through school and every other place. But really the easiest way is to say, what have you heard? What are you hearing at school? What are your friends telling you about? And they're talking about it too, so pretty easy just to bring
I bet a lot are doing mock elections too. I remember doing that in first grade.
Yeah.
And so it was interesting kind of watching that political process among, what, 6, 7-year-olds? It was weird.
Exactly.
It was kind of cool.
and you can have little voting or little ballots in your own home of what's for dinner, what are we voting for? You can do lots of little opportunities to really highlight how democracy works.
You know, I think it's all about modeling, right? We had a birthday party for one of my kids, and I asked the group of 9-year-olds, I'm like, so who do you want to see as president? And it was very interesting. Everybody had an answer, and then I asked why, and everyone had another, sometimes very hilarious answer too as to why, but it just is an interesting way to get the kids talking about it.
Absolutely, and be prepared for the same why back. So they'll be asking you why for a lot of these issues as well.
What if you want to get your kids involved in politics at a younger age? What's some of the best ways to go about doing that?
Yeah, you know, I think there are lots of ways to do it, but probably the easiest is start having them write letters to their congresspeople about the issues that are important to them.
Kids' health policy issues, anything you're keeping your eye on?
A lot of policy issues that'll be coming up after, you know, we have our next elected official here. But the two buckets that I put it into are access and then health-related issues. And from an access standpoint, the things that we want to make sure that when parents are voting, they're voting about kids, is Medicaid. So 50% of those on Medicaid are kids. And so people might have an image in their mind of who's on Medicaid, but it's really faces of children that you need to think about. There's also issues about we want to make sure that, you know, if there are going to be changes to the Affordable Care Act, that you're also thinking about access for kids, and that kids have access to pediatric specialists and services in order to make sure that their health care is advanced. When we think about health and kids, there are lots of ancillary things that come up around there. Education, early education, nutrition, all stable housing, all of those issues are important
affects all of
for the
these
health
things.
of kids.
Yeah. Really great. Take your kid to vote, too.
Yes.
It's really fun.
Oh,
Please
that's one of my
do.
favorite memories as a kid,
Absolutely.
going in with mom.
Thanks,
All right.
Doctor.
Thank you.